Welcome to a very important tapping protocol as we are tapping through some seriously troubled times, not just in the United States where I am, but around the world. You remember the masters and teachers of the Akashic Record who gave us this prayer practice to feed the voice of love in we the people. They said, that's not limited to the United States Constitution. We are the founding mothers, the founding fathers of a new spiritual document. A document that has been under construction for eons. And we are in a position with prayer and with protecting. We are asked to pray and protect, to create a seat at the table for everyone in the new we the people. And so my international buddy, Christine Wheeler, in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Hi, friends.
And my EFT tapping guru, go-to. She helps me tap to open to write all my books. She helped me move through a greatly troubling time for me when my son was a political prisoner. When we say that these are troubling times, I, for one, have lived through some extraordinary troubling times, and EFT tapping with Christine Wheeler has carried me. And so I asked her to please help us with a protocol on an emotion that we're all feeling right now. Whether you're a Canadian, an American, a Syrian refugee who's been blocked at the border, a information technology executive returning to the United States holding a green card and unable to enter. We are all feeling this emotion that we don't feel that often, right? This is almost like new territory.
Yeah.
What is this? And it's physical. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it on my skin. I feel this outrage. And then what do I do with that outrage? So Christine, please help us tap through the troubled times that are eliciting outrage.
Oh, Janet, thank you so much. And this is our second video right now. There's going to be more words that we're tapping on. I suggest hopping back to our video on I'm feeling devastation. I'm feeling devastated. And that gives you some more instruction on doing tapping. But right now, we're just going to assume that you either know tapping, have seen that video about tapping. And I ask everyone to take a deep breath. And I will repeat statements, and you can repeat them after me and along with Janet. And put a hand on your heart and take a deep breath. And say out loud, or if you don't have privacy in your mind, I feel outraged right now.
I feel outraged right now.
And another deep breath. Notice where you feel it in your body, like Janet has already said. Notice if it has a number on a scale of 0 to 10. And what we're essentially doing is acknowledging that we're overwhelmed by what's going on. But what overwhelm looks like is this ball of elastic bands. That's what we're walking around with right now. And each of the colors represents an upset, an emotion. And one of those that we're pulling out is outrage. And so what we ultimately are doing with these exercises is separating these elastic bands. So today is outrage. And take a deep breath. And we start on our karate chop point on the side of our hand. Even though I'm feeling outraged right now.
Even though I am feeling outraged right now.
I love and accept myself no matter what.
I love and accept myself no matter what.
Even though I'm feeling this outrage about what's happening today.
Even though I am feeling this outrage about what is happening today.
It's also reminding me of outrage from the past.
It is. It is also reminding me of outrage from the past.
So I commit to releasing outrage.
So I commit to releasing outrage.
So I may feel more peace and love.
So I may feel more peace, more love.
To pray.
To pray.
Deep breath. Eyebrow point. I'm feeling outraged about what happened today.
I am feeling outraged about what happened today.
Outside of your eye. I was outraged about what happened yesterday.
And I was outraged about what happened yesterday.
Under your eye. I may be outraged tomorrow.
And I may be outraged tomorrow.
Under your nose. But right now, in this moment.
But right now, in this moment.
On your chin. I'd like to release some outrage.
I would like to release some outrage.
Collarbone. I don't want to carry outrage through my day.
I don't want to, I can't carry outrage through every moment of my day. I can't.
Under your arm. I feel like I don't have a choice.
But it's true.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have a choice.
But to feel outraged.
But to feel outraged.
Top of your head. So we acknowledge the outrage that we're feeling.
So I acknowledge the outrage that I am feeling.
And I'm going to put it right there in my hand.
And I'm going to put it right there in my hand.
Eyebrow. I remove it from my body.
I remove it from my body.
Deep breath. Outside of your eye. And I give it over.
Freedom. And I give it over.
So that I may have some more peace right now.
So that I may have some more peace right now.
Under your nose. I acknowledge
that
it may fill up again.
I acknowledge that it may fill up again.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Or in an hour.
That's what I was thinking. Or in an hour.
On your collarbone. But I can choose moments to tap and release the outrage.
But I can choose moments to tap, moments to release the outrage.
Under your arm, at a cellular level.
At a cellular level.
Yeah. And top of your head. And take a deep breath. I'm going to do one more round that's more specific, and I will leave space for individuals to fill in the blank for a specific day. Okay. So eyebrow. And Janet and I will both just stay silent for this blank so you can fill it yourself. Deep breath. Today, I feel outraged about blank. Outside of your eye. Today, I feel outraged. Go ahead.
Today I feel outraged.
Under your eye. Today, I feel outraged about.
Today I feel outraged about.
Deep breath. Under your nose. Right now, in this moment, I am okay.
Right now, in this moment, I am okay.
On your chin. Even if things out there are not okay.
Even if things out there are not okay.
On your collarbone. In this moment, I choose love.
In this moment, I choose love.
Yeah, under your arm. In this moment, I release outrage so I can choose more love.
In this moment, I release outrage so that I can choose more love.
Top of your head. Love is my filter through which I see the world.
Love is my filter. Love is my filter through which I see the world.
Deep breath. Hand on your heart. I'd rather choose love as my filter right now.
I would much rather choose love as my filter right now.
Deep breath. And just sit for a moment. Notice what you notice about that word, outrage, about that specific outrage of today, whatever your day is today. If you're still feeling that it's distracting you from love, distracting you from your work, your lunch, start from the beginning and tap again. I send this with love.
This might be
Thank you,
one
Janet.
that gets worn out from being replayed. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Janet.
Vancouver, ChristineWheeler.com.
Love you.
Love. Go in love. Go in love.